Hey everyone, it's Les here, joined by
Bree.
So it's been a while since she's been in the video. So just in case you all don't see her again, say hi again.
Hi.
Again.
Hi.
Yeah, y'all two say as many highs as y'all can because I don't know when y'all gonna see her again. Say hi.
Hi.
So yeah. So today in today's video discussion, we're gonna talk about the movie Descendants 4 or Descendants: The Rise of Red. So, you're gonna hear my point of view, and then you'll hear hers. Okay. So for me, I have to say that I really like the movie. I like the whole movie overall. But the one thing that bothers me is the ending. The ending, it was rushed. If anything, I've seen comments as well that the ending was rushed. It was good, but the ending was the thing that something was missing. It was like there was a deleted scene, I guess, and it didn't make sense towards the ending. Also, if anything, I actually wanted to see the parts of who actually pranked Bridget, because what Red and Chloe did in order to get to fix what happened back in time, they assumed that it was Uliana who did the prank by getting that spell book. But it wasn't confirmed. That's what they assumed, but it wasn't confirmed. But then as she was doing a spell or something in that cave, we could see a few glimpses of what could have actually happened. We didn't see it in performance. We didn't see Bridget turn into that monster. It was just those pictures there. But who knows actually did the prank? Because another thing could have been Cinderella. I mean, why else did the Queen of Hearts get mad at Cinderella in the future? I mean, Cinderella was somehow involved, it just wasn't mentioned. So there's something missing there, especially something was mentioned in the beginning of the movie by Maddox, that if you mess with time, for Red, she could lose her mother in a way. I didn't understand, but I'll put the saying that he said somewhere around here so I can see what I mean. I don't have it on top of my head. But yeah, but also if one of them messed up with time in the past, it's gonna mess time in the future. So something happened that's not good. So hopefully they'll discuss it or go more towards Descendants 5. Hopefully there's a Descendants 5, so yes, let's hear first point of view.
Hi again. So in my opinion, I think that Descendants: The Rise of Red was a 50-50. It was unexpected, but at the same time it wasn't expected. In the beginning of the story, it was great. I liked it. But in the end, how she said, it was rushed. And the way they did the plot and everything, like the whole gist of the movie, it was confusing. Yeah, and they in this Disney movie, they did it in a way which I had hardly, how do I say it? It was an unexpected ending. Because in most movies, or probably all of the movies that I've seen that usually, I don't know, her best friend would betray her or something like that. But no, it turns out that Uliana was the villain from beginning to end after all. And maybe there was a scene that we missed but couldn't be shown because the movie had to end. But who knows?
Yeah, I agree with her too. I was actually expecting to see the prank in action. I was expecting to see that scene. And I don't know, maybe by knowing who the person did it in the future, Red and Chloe could have said hey, it was this person. We need to talk to them. Well, not talk to them, but like, I don't know, ask for an apology or something. But that didn't happen. But hopefully we get our answers on the next movie. If there is a next movie. Hopefully there is. Because I need answers. I need answers. So, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna read some theories. These are from TikTok, so credits to these people that did their theories. I was reading them, so I'm gonna share them with her. I'm gonna share it with y'all if you haven't seen them. So we don't need the music. So Descendants, The Rise of Red, or Descendants 4 theory. So it says here, what if this was never the prank? So, for example, Uliana getting the spell book here, as we can see. Because let's think about it. Ella got grounded when Red and Chloe went back in time, meaning she could never have attended the castle coming. But as we see in Cinderella movies, she usually gets help from the fairy godmother. But in this case, fairy godmother was also in school. So I'm hoping we get some answers on that in the next movie. Unless she actually didn't break the rules this time. And like the other Cinderella movies, the ones we know, she usually gets help from the fairy godmother. So who knows? And when the Queen of Hearts starts to take over Auradon, Ella tries to stop her. She said, I know what happened for you was hard, but that was ages ago. And the Queen of Hearts clearly looks betrayed and drained of all emotion. She replied with it felt like yesterday. So this is what I mean when I say that probably Cinderella has something to do with the prank. I mean, all they did was capture Uliana, but Cinderella was not involved whatsoever from what we saw in the movie. So anything could actually have happened. Ella, or Cinderella, can also be seen looking ashamed, distraught, and guilty to Bridget's / Queen of Hearts reply. So she might have felt guilty. So what if the only reason Red and Chloe saved the day was because they got Ella grounded? And she couldn't have attended the dance, which means there was no prank to be played on Queen of Hearts. And another way we can kind of back this up is by when Red has asked her mom if she knew Cinderella, Queen of Hearts hits her with, people here might smile, but they're two-faced and too fake, whilst referring to Ella. And in Cinderella's verse, she states, we came here to celebrate the future, sweetie, not to dwell on the past. When Chloe asked her what happened to the Queen of Hearts for her to become so mean and spiteful. So this could be her way of changing the subject to carry on playing the victim. So could Ella have pulled a prank on Bridget?
Maybe, because in the same way, how could Oleana and the other villains have gotten the cookbook if that was enchanted and they were still paralyzed?
Or if it happened the first... Well, yeah, I mean, like, if it happened in the first place, how did they get the spellbook? It also made me think that if things happened, if things did change, then that means Chloe does not have a dad, or there wouldn't be any Cinderella or Prince Charming going on in the future. So, who knows? Let's look at more theories. So this theory. Okay, so when Princess Red and Chloe went back in time and met their parents from when they attended Merlin Academy, they went to Ella's house as friends and were unaware of what her life was like before royalty, and would soon later realize how hard she had it. Wait, how hard she had it? This also makes me think that it was Cinderella or Ella, because I mean, she might have been jealous in a way, because she had a certain attitude in the movie. Like, that's so unlike Cinderella. And I mean, at least in the cartoons or stuff. Unless this is like another. I mean, of course, this is another version, but Cinderella will always be so patient. She will always be patient. But in this universe, she could have had jealousy or something. Because I mean, she had attitude, respect, but she had attitude. That's what I noticed. Chloe and Red then proceed to help Ella do her chores, which becomes a good bonding experience for them all. But that is until Chloe accidentally smashed
Ella's evil stepmother's base.
Mm-hmm.
Or what she calls boss.
And if anything, if they didn't change nothing in the past, that base would still be in figure for the future. Even a little something, even though you change something so small, it could still affect the future. So I have a feeling that this has to do with the time changing for the future. Like this is the whole key. A few minutes later, we then finally get introduced to the stepmother, and she then grounds Ella for inviting friends over and for breaking her vase. So she got grounded. But what would have happened if she didn't? Then the plot completely shifts, and we are focused on the newbie case. Red and Chloe stop Bridget from being pranked at the castle coming dance, which means the Queen of Hearts was never evil and has forever lived in harmony. Or is that what we all think? We then see that their plan worked and they all lived happily. A few seconds later, we received the iconic line from Uma herself. You didn't think this was the end of the story, did you? Everyone got what they wanted, but getting what you want can be dangerous if you mess with the fabric of time. This is what it meant that there was a message left in the beginning of the movie. So I'll still post it. So yeah, there's a few messages here and there.
Now the bus said play.
And now it's red, red, red.
Well, more specifically, Chloe. More specifically, Castle Coming and Chloe states, "No way, that is where my parents found love." So with young Ella grounded and unable to attend the dance, there's no Prince Charming and Cinderella. So what does this mean for Chloe? Will she change? Will she disappear? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Because if anything, then she would have disappeared in the ending of the movie. So.
Boots on the ground.
And last but not least, here. So, I'm sure something had to happen between them in the past. Yes, the Queen of Hearts and Cinderella. Was the Queen of Hearts in love with Prince Charming? This is what I also thought when I was watching the movie. So, I mean,
Gonzalo. I mean, she did this kind of Gonzalo.
I had to watch the movie several times now. I'm getting more and more in theory. Okay, yeah. Anyways, yes. Yeah. But who knows what happened? Who knows what could have happened? And that is it. So many theories, so many questions out there. Hopefully we find our answers. And yeah. If y'all have any theories, comments, opinions, put them in the comments down below. Make sure to
like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss a video from us.
Also, thank you for 200 subscribers.
Yay!
Now let's go for more. Yes, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. We'll figure out what we can do for that special. But if you have any suggestions, what y'all want us to do, also put them in the comments below. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.